many ways, the work of a critic is easy. We risk very little, yet enjoy a position over those who offer up their work and themselves to our judgment. We thrive on negative criticism, which is fun to write and to read. But the bitter truth we critics must face is that in the grand scheme of things, the average piece of junk is probably more meaningful than our criticism designated it so. But there are times when a critic truly risks something that is in the discovery and defense of the new. The world is often unkind to new talent, new creations. The new needs friends. Last night I experienced something new, an extraordinary meal from a singularly unexpected source. To say that both the meal and its maker have challenged my preconceptions about fine cooking is a gross understatement. They have rocked me to my core. In the past, I have made no secret of my disdain for Chef Gusteau's famous motto, anyone can cook, but now I realize only now do I truly understand what he meant. Not everyone can become a great artist, but a great artist can come from anywhere. It is difficult to imagine more humble origins than those of the genius now cooking at Gusteau's, who is, in this critic's opinion, nothing less than the finest chef in France. I will be returning to Gusteau's soon, hungry for more.
And that was it. Everything changed overnight. Well, Gusteau's went under.
Gusteau's?
And Ego, well, he lost all credibility. But I think he's doing okay now. What do you mean? How do you know?
Stupid.
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 I was there, you blockhead. What?
Where do you think you're eating right now, you moron?
Yeah. How do you know?
Excuse me, this movie,
butt.
I just spent 2 hours telling you the whole entire thing, and you have the gall, you have the nerve to question, how do you know? You know what? Get out of here. Nobody is even asking you to be here anymore.
Get out.
Just get out. God.
I always remember that part. Always kind of annoyed me. Like, how do you know?
How do you know?
I never once thought that. If you guys have no idea where that quote that Katie just monologued for us, that is Ratatouille, Pixar's 2009 dream. Ratatouille.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, I think it's 2007.
No, 2007. 2007.
Yeah.
2007, bro.
I'm sorry, odd numbers.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, 2007. Anyways, thank you guys so much for clicking on another episode of Bump That. If you've never listened to us before, welcome. Thank you for clicking on the video.
Welcome.
Okay, don't scare them away. If you've never listened before, I am your host, Ileana. We've got Brian in this corner.
Let's play a game, everyone. Red light, green light.
Ooh. We've got KT in this corner.
Welcome. It's nice to see y'all.
Didn't I tell you not to scare the people?
Well, it's October.
And we are your hosts. Well, yeah, we're all the hosts, but we are siblings who, forget the whole intro. We're siblings. We nerd out about junk, and here you are
blah,
listening.
blah, blah, blah.
We share it all with you people. Here you are listening. Welcome. Anyways, we've got a show for you guys today, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the rundown. First, we've got news, and then we've got our little segments, individual segments, and then the chunk. So, in the news, we're going to go over Squid Games, No Time to Die, Timothy Chalamet, and Nickelodeon. So, first we'll go ahead and start with Squid Games. The games of squids.
It is...
so good.
A must watch. I finished it. Me and the wife finished it this past week. I know Ileana's on episode 5.
Woo-hoo!
And Katie just texted me, can I also mention Deltarune? What the heck is that? Are you kidding me? If we have time for your Deltarune, we'll squeeze it in.
She can mention Deltarune. I think it's been massively successful so far. So I think it'd be very...
Yeah, what... In your terms, what is massively successful? Something massively successful I've never heard of, okay?
Hey, Buns over there. be quiet. We'll get to it. We're on Squid Games right now.
Squid Game. We'll get to your Deltarune in a second. But anyways, Squid Games, 111 million viewers, making it the most watched show on Netflix.
That's awesome.
That's ever been streamed. It is it is literally the show of the year. As I said last episode, it is my stream pick of the year.
You said stream of the decade almost.
Stream of the decade? Well, think about it. Netflix streaming has been around for almost a decade, and so that makes sense. This is the #1 show. Get on it. Get on it. Okay,
it is worth a watch. It's 9 episodes,
brilliant.
And wow, is it excellent. It is excellent.
Last week we gave a little bit of like a dish on some of the reviews on it, but if so, you can always go back and check back previous episodes. But I mean, it must be seen. It is an excellent show, and there will be a season 2, and I'm sure 111 million viewers will tune in for that.
And Bump That is going to be there 2 years from now to report on season 2. Oh, yeah, we will be there.
Heck yeah.
Next, Brian's got a quick review of the new Bond movie, No Time to Die.
So, really quick, Bond came out this weekend in the U.S. 60 million debut. That's not very good, especially when you consider that Venom 2 made 90 million in its opening weekend. So I think here's the thing, without going into spoilers, quick review of No Time to Die. It is probably to me the least Daniel Craig Bond. And at the end of this movie, I was just dying for a Pierce Brosnan James Bond movie. Like, I wanted like a class, because this movie is so unlike any James Bond movie you've seen, and that's not a good thing. When you go to a James Bond film, you at least want it. I know that people want to be surprised. You want some new innovation within the series that's been going as long as 1963. That's when Dr. No was released with, our guy Sean Connery. But the directors, Cary Fukunaga, really makes some out there decisions. The whole production, they really send Bond off on. They just make him so lame.
Oh no.
They domesticate Bond. That's what I'll put it that way. They domesticate Bond. No longer is he cool or dangerous. He is just got his balls in a vice. Can I say that? Can I say this on that show?
Yeah.
I guess I did. So it's I love Casino Royale. I really love Skyfall. Those are the top Dan Craig James Bond pictures, but No Time to Die is I would rather
die.
Yeah, I would rather watch all the Pierce Brosnan Bonds way better than this one. A bunch of the Roger Moore ones much more entertaining than this one. All the Connerys are better, and a few of the Daltons are good. But yeah, I mean, No Time to Die. It's go see it if you're a Bond fan. Otherwise, yeah, 60 million. I think that shows what happened. People were like, "I'll pass."
What a bummer. The last one for him too. Did we get a confirmation on who's gonna be the next Bond?
They will be discussing that in 2022.
So it's gonna be
Personally, I don't think there will necessarily be a new Bond. I feel that within this movie, again, no spoilers, I think that we're going to get kind of a picture of something. They're going to go in a whole different direction. I don't know. I'm worried about Bond moving forward.
You don't think it's going to be Tom Holland?
Thankfully, it would not be Tom Holland.
What about Chris Pratt?
No, gosh. And that's... Chris Pratt is all too American. There's no way he could ever be Bond.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it'll be... Oh gosh, what's Loki?
And Tom Holland is Nathan Drake, man. He's...
Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston?
As Bond.
I think it's too old now. I think he's too old. 5-6 years ago, I'd have been like, yes. But I think he's too old.
Oh boy.
And I think he's got a receding hairline, so unless he's getting Bosley, it's over for him. So.
Moving on. First show of Timothy Chalamet as Willy Wonka. He looked really good. I thought he looks like he could do the part swimmingly.
I feel like he's too serious in the picture. He should be more like Gene Wilder, like the meme of like Gene Wilder, like this. You know, he's like, so you think that your politics are blah 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 blah. Yeah, that memes that your moms always send to everybody in posts because that's how they get political.
Yep.
But I mean, yeah. Otherwise, it's Timothy Chalamet in a top hat. So.
Well, see, is there a release date yet, or are they just filming now? Or?
I think they're filming right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd be exciting. And guess what? Bump that'll be there for a review of Willy Wonka when it comes out.
Really?
Yes. But on another note, positive reviews for the Nickelodeon Brawler game that just came out. It is $50, and apparently everybody's been really excited about it. So that's good news. Katie, do you have any news on that one?
No, not really. It's definitely on my radar to get. Hopefully I can pick it up maybe this weekend or the next. I'll try to play enough of it where I can give you my general opinion. But yeah, that'll be coming soon in a couple weeks.
Can you imagine if they try to do something like Smash Ultimate, where they're like, we're gonna do fighter passes, and then
oh, Lord.
you can get this new character, and it's gonna be like Doug or something, or
the reviews...
Scratch.
Oh God, Cat Scratch, Mr. Blick.
Yeah.
It's
Gordon
Waffle.
from the Highland Clan.
Oh my gosh.
It's
I will say
Carly.
Oh God.
Fighter
Oh,
pass Carly.
It's Spencer. No. It's
Crazy Steve from Drake and Josh.
God. Yeah. Oh my God. Now I have read articles of reviews that say the one factor that is sort of brings down the score is that it looks very unpolished.
It does. I saw beat 'em ups play it, and I was like, this doesn't look very clean.
It doesn't look polished, and it almost looks, this is my opinion, it looks very early 2000s GameCube.
Yeah.
And that is across the board. Doesn't matter what platform you're using. And it's being released for everything. Xbox, PlayStation. So you can't say, oh, it's Nintendo. Oh, screw Nintendo. You can't say that because it's literally out for everything. PC.
Yeah, no, it
everything.
looks very, like you can see the edges. Very.
It's even out on Google Stadia, if you can believe that.
Stadia!
Yeah.
Like the anti-aliasing on the characters is non-existent. You can see every freaking edge.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But, I mean, the way that it plays has been good, so I guess there's the positive there. And the characters, they like the character movesets and everything. So, good for them. Good. You know.
Yeah, I hope that they continue to, because I bet it's going to be popular enough. They can do a spin-off, and it can become not as big as Smash, definitely not, but it can be, a fun spin-off, yeah.
Because there's, what would be the other alternative, like, in gaming
Tekken.
right now? Tekken or
no
Mortal Kombat, but that's about...
PlayStation had PlayStation All-Stars, and while it was... It wasn't bad. It just didn't have as much content as Smash does. And not that you have to, compare everything to Smash, but that is the kingpin right now.
Yeah.
So you do want to up your game with these kinds of things, especially if you have enough characters, well-known characters especially. Then I think you can pull it off.
Was there ever a Marvel version of it?
You have Marvel versus Capcom.
Yeah. So.
Oh, remember we used to play the crap out of that back in the day with family, with cousins.
Oh yeah.
That was cool.
See.
Well, that breaks us through the news chunk. So, Katie does not have an exercise for us this week. Basically,
No.
exercise still and eat local, right? Exercise
Yeah.
daily. That's your whole shindig. All right. Well, then I do have a anime to watch this week, and it's not a show, it's a movie. I recently watched A Silent Voice on Netflix, and it made me cry 2 times. So, if that gives you any indication, it's made by Kyoto Animation, and it was amazing. Musically, story-wise, animation, colors, the whole 9 yards. It had it all. Just absolutely stunning, beautiful film. Has to do with bullying in elementary school. So there's a boy who bullies this girl and basically has to reap the consequences of it well into his older years. So it goes back and forth with the whole story of seeing him and her and their whole interaction back and forth of he kind of screwed her up and now he's screwed up. So that whole storyline, really interesting. Go give it a watch. It's on Netflix.
What's it called again?
A Silent Voice. It's just
okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful film. All right, Brian, what you got for us?
So for my stream pick of the week, again, it's Halloween season, and if you're looking for a good scary movie to watch, can't do no wrong, then Arachnophobia. Didn't mention this one in our recent scary movie episode a week or two back, but Arachnophobia is a very good thriller, especially if you're scared of spiders, like my wife, who just watched this movie for the first time last night.
Nope, I wouldn't watch it.
And was just like, oh, spiders, Brian, ah. And literally that's what she sounded like. But it stars Jeff Daniels as this small town doctor who just moves in and starts noticing that the townspeople are just like dying, and not just dying like, quick deaths, but like painful, sudden deaths where these little spiders are just infesting everything. And it's just like this slow burn where all of a sudden there's no crickets, then there's no cats or dogs or birds. And then the spiders start, over terrorizing everything. It's a really good thriller. John Goodman is in it in a supporting role, and he just about steals the movie. It's like old school John Goodman when he would just come in with the character and just be like, oh, this guy is a genius. Why is he not like, why does he have like 10 Oscars? Because everything he does is amazing. Yeah. So check it out. Streaming on Amazon Prime. It's Jeff Daniels before he did Dumb and Dumber and became the biggest actor of all time. So
of all time.
Yeah, the greatest. I mean, 10-time Oscar winner Jeff Daniels for Dumb and Dumber.
Eat your heart out, Robin Williams.
Yeah. So check out Arachnophobia. It's 90 minutes. You're done, but it's a lot of fun.
I'll tell you, as a person who actually suffered with arachnophobia for most of their life, until about 5 years ago or so, maybe 4.
You didn't tell me, you poor girl.
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I'm cured. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm cured now.
You think you're cured, but you're not. You need some help there, sister.
I just looked up arachnophobia just to see what the movie looked like and what you were talking about, and then I went into images, and oh my gosh, why did I do that? Because I was face to face looking in the eyeballs of a spider, and you know what that does to me, like to my brain. I don't. It hurts.
Which eyeball? I thought like spiders have like.
So it's like one of those big tarantula-looking spiders, like maybe not a tarantula, but they're big and like hairy. And Allie had a set of 4 eyes going. It had it grosses me out to talk about. It had 2 big. Sorry. 2 big eyes, then 2 little eyes on the side. It physically sickens me. Oh
so what's that about you getting better from that arachnophobia?
That I can actually sit here and talk about it without crying or needing someone to close my phone, because that's what it used to be. So congratulations if you've dealt with the fear and you've gotten over it like me. Congrats. If you're not over it, I'm sorry for this part of the segment. Oh, that is
Trigger warning.
Hate spiders. And now we have those freaking Joro spiders everywhere.
Yeah.
Brian, do you have those up there?
No, it's all you guys.
Oh my gosh. So if Katie and I live in the south, Brian lives in the north, and these Japanese spiders have infiltrated the south.
Do you want to hear a horror story? This happened today.
They're called They're called the Juro spiders. Wait a second. Juro spiders. They are massive, and they make their webs everywhere. Everywhere. They're yellow and red. They're huge, and they're like taking over our land.
This afternoon, I was taking out my dogs, and I was barefoot in the grass, and I was by some asphalt, and my dog took a step in the grass, and a spider, one of those, just actually, I can't believe it was on the ground. It skittered right by my foot.
No.
And I was like, oh, hello. Great.
No. So I was at the park with Hunter and the boys last week, and I'm like, okay, I'm a cured lady now. You know, I don't have arachnophobia. I'm trying to show the boys how exciting nature is, and we're looking at bugs and whatever. And I'm like, oh, here's some daddy long legs. I found daddy long legs. And I go up to the oldest one, and I'm like, hey, do you want to see it, move? You want me to touch it? And he's like, no, don't do it. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. And I poke its leg, and then it's like, ah! And it scatters away. It was like, I just wanted to kind of, spook the spider. I'm like, this is growth. Here we are, growing. That side tangent, but yeah, arachnophobia. I don't know if I want to watch that.
I used to tease Ileana because when she was in college, I would call her, and she's like, man, I'm just looking at this ant. Or I'm looking at this butterfly or this bee, and I'm harassing it. Like, it's so insignificant, but it's so awesome.
Like what?
Like that was Ileana talking to her bug friends. Snow White.
Side story, real quick. I was during COVID. I went to go have dinner with my friends outside in a parking lot, socially distanced, and we all sat in a circle. And I'm playing with this ant for some reason. A little ant walks by. I'm like, oh, look at that. He's got a twig in his mouth. How cool. And I take the twig from him. And he starts reaching up with his little arms like, wait, what happened to my twig? And I'm like, this is so funny.
Whoa.
And he picks something else up. And then it's like, no, this isn't going to work. And he puts it back down. I'm like, and I'm still holding his twig. And I'm like, I wonder if he would take it if I gave it back to him. I gave it back to him, and he went about his day.
Stupid. That was my stick.
Oh my gosh. Funniest interaction I've ever had with an ant.
Not many people can say that they've had an interaction like that.
I have many interactions with ants. Anyways, if you guys are still listening, we are through with that portion of the episode. And now, we're in the chunk. Welcome to the chunk.
The chunk.
The chunk. All right, Katie's got a game for us this week.
I do. All right, so you, what is it that Carol Baskin says? Hey, all you cool cats and kittens out there.
Oh my gosh.
So it is October, and let's see, it's October 13th, so we're a couple weeks off from Halloween, but we're still kind of on this Halloween kick. So I thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to do a poorly described Halloween movie. So Brian and Ileana are going to be playing separately for points. I guess sort of how we did way back in the day when they each had a word to say to buzz them in.
I'll be spider.
And Brian will be pumpkin, I guess, or
Pumpkin.
basic. Yeah.
Basic?
Yeah, basic pumpkin latte, pumpkin spice lattes, Brian.
Oh, can I be web or something?
Web?
Yeah, web.
It's kind of lame.
Why don't you be skeleton?
No. Okay, it's gonna be zombies versus vampires. Zombie versus vampire.
I'm gonna be vampire
All right,
because
I'll be
they're
zombie.
sexy.
Okay, so Brian is vampire, Ileana is zombie, and what I'm gonna do, I've got quite a few of these, so I'll try to go through them pretty quickly. And so I'm going to read a poorly written description of a Halloween/October movie. And when you think you've got it, you can yell out either vampire or zombie. Okay, you guys ready?
Can I just yell vamp instead? Vamp.
Zomb.
Everybody just clicked off the video just now. It doesn't matter what you yell because no one's listening.
Okay, fine.
Not one person's listening. All right, so here we go. A group of ultra-classy and interesting people have no problem freaking out boring people as they go about their lives in their mansion. The mansion is a hot spot for many things: seances, murder, identity theft, and all things macabre. While the interesting people are trying to resurrect a very pale and odd person, the mansion is on the verge of being...
Vamp.
Okay.
Vampire. The Addams Family.
Yes.
Aww.
Yes. So that point goes to Brian.
Yay! Yeah!
I feel like I'm not going to be very good at this game because I don't
In your face!
Halloween
Oh
movies.
my goodness.
Gosh, may you stink at this, bro. What the heck? Come on, give me some competition here, kid.
All right, so that is...
I wish everyone could see my face and just like how baffled I am by his.
Oh, what a misogynist. Ew.
More like gross.
Exactly. Ew, how can you put up with him?
Yucky.
Goodness. All right.
Yucky.
Jeez. Moving on. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Some stupid kids rag on a new kid for being a virgin. They have every right to, since the new kid unleashed hilarious chaos into the world as he was trying to get a girlfriend. The hilarious chaos wants to make sandwiches out of children, but they are thwarted by a creature who did not use his brain nor vocal skills at the beginning of a film.
Vampire. Scream.
No. So there are a few key words in this. I'll read it again. Some stupid kids rag on a new kid for being a virgin. They have every right to, since the new kid unleashed hilarious chaos into the world as he was trying to get a girlfriend. The hilarious chaos wants to make sandwiches out of children, but they are thwarted by a creature who did not use his brain nor vocal skills at the beginning of the film.
Oh,
Zombie.
Monster House?
No.
Oh.
Monster House is a PG. There's no talking about virgins in there in that movie.
I think there is actually. That movie's pretty dark.
What?
The sister,
Yeah, go watch that again.
The sister's boyfriend is full of crap, so.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right, so
maybe that might be it.
you each have one more guess.
I don't know.
I'm out. I have no clue.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna kick myself.
Yeah, you will, because once I tell you the title, go, oh, and then you'll go, oh, that was dumb, and that's the point.
Wait, is it Cabin in the Woods? No.
No,
it's
no.
It's not. Okay.
All right, you give up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hocus Pocus.
I've only seen like half that movie.
I've only
I'm not a
Oh,
big fan.
man.
I know.
Oh,
I'm not a big.
man.
I know
I've only
people.
seen it
That
one time.
stinks.
I know people ride that movie so much
Yep.
like it's God's gift to everything.
It
but
really
I
is
just-
good, guys.
I've seen it one time, and that was last year.
It really is good.
I mean, I love Bette Midler as much as the next guy, but I just never got into it.
Seen it
so.
once.
And
Yeah.
I think for me to watch it right now. They're making a sequel, by the way, but it's aged so much that I don't think I could ever get into it.
No, it's aged as good as the multitude of 90s Halloween films that are.
Yeah, maybe.
You
I
will.
don't know. I'm
Yeah.
out.
Okay. All right. This one's going to be a little tricky. A guy with a nervous disorder screws up his family's position in life when he starts talking to himself in the woods. Little does he know that there is a thirsty gal hanging out, and now they have to stop a deranged murderer from claiming another victim who is essentially being sold by her asymmetric parents for wealth.
What?
That's a little wordy. Do I need to read it again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. A guy with a nervous disorder screws up his family's position in life when he starts talking to himself in the woods. Little does he know that there is a thirsty gal hanging out, and now they have to stop a deranged murderer from claiming another victim who is essentially being sold by her asymmetric parents for wealth.
I'm a vampire.
Vampire.
I'm guessing here, I'm gonna go Sleepy Hollow.
No, but you're on the right track.
Zombie?
Zombie.
And that was the Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Sleepy
No,
Hollow.
I got you.
What is it called? Oh my gosh, I forgot what it was called. Never mind.
What?
I forgot what it was called.
Any guesses?
I have no idea.
I'll let you guess for no points.
I got nothing. I have no clue,
Edward
bro.
Scissorhands?
No, but once again, you guys are on the right track.
So it's
A Depp movie?
it's a Tim Burton film.
Tim Burton, Johnny Depp.
I haven't. What's the one where they cut up people and eat them?
Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, that one.
No,
It's not Sweeney
it's
Todd.
not Sweeney Todd.
I don't know. No idea.
Give up.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to me.
Corpse Bride.
Oh. Who's
Asymmetrical
thirsty?
parents.
Wait, who's thirsty?
The Corpse Bride.
Yeah, she's
she's ready to-
thirsty.
Yeah.
She's thirsty.
and she
Oh.
does. They do have asymmetrical parents. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Good one.
Yes.
Man, that's
Brian,
a
we
great movie.
suck.
I haven't seen the movie in a long time.
I've only seen it once, but it was good.
I remember that when we saw it in theaters. I think.
Yeah,
Was it all
I
three
think
of
Ileana
us?
was
No,
crying.
I wasn't allowed to go see it.
But it's the only time I saw it. Honestly, it's great. It's a
Oh
good
my
movie.
goodness.
I saw it one time, and I was like, Katie was like, "Oh, you should have watched it. I know you won't like it because you hate stuff like this." And I'm like, "No, I won't. I'll watch it."
Oh, what?
And I watched it. I was like, "That wasn't scary."
Little
Yeah.
did we know that, but she went back to her room that night. I was like, yeah. God. All right, here's the next one. This one's you might get it. Some weird kids in a weird neighborhood with a weird babysitter walk down the street to discover the origins of a weird old man and his weird obsession and fascination with a weird object. The entire thing is weird. The babysitter's boyfriend is disgustingly weird. And of course, no one on the
Zombie.
street... Zombie.
Monster House.
Monster House.
Woohoo!
Yeah. What I was going to say is, of course, no one on the street notices anything out of the ordinary except for the three weird kids and the weird babysitter.
Yep. No one sees that the house, crawls down the street into a construction site
yeah.
and is all
Nope.
like...
Nope, trick or treat.
I mean, no, the only people who did know were the two police officers who went to investigate. They died. They
They didn't die.
They got
They
eaten.
They
did.
came out.
They-
They came out.
Oh.
Did they? I thought they.
Yeah, they
died.
did.
I thought they
No,
got
they came
eaten.
out.
I
No,
thought
they
they
came
literally
out.
died in that movie. Like the movie was
No.
not taking any prisoners.
No, if you look, they walk out of it.
Oh,
A little confused, but they walk out. Yeah, but that movie's creepy.
Yay!
Like,
We're both on the board now.
Yeah, Steve
Yeah.
Buscemi is at his creepiest in that movie.
well, it's not even the voice acting; it's the animation.
Yeah, it's so
That's what I'm
like...
saying. It looks kind of like they animated Steve Buscemi, and he's just like
Steve
creepy as
Buscemi.
heck.
On
Steve Buscemi.
like meth.
Yeah.
It's all like jaggedy and like the animation style itself is just like ugly, like the characters.
Jaggedy. That's what you're
Yeah.
gonna go with. Jaggedy.
No, to me it looks more like clay, like
Man,
poorly made clay.
Get your jaggedy self out of here, bro.
Next one, I'm ready.
All right. A dad signs on to do a job to help find some treasure. The
Vampire. Vampire.
catch.
Casper.
Vampire. Yes, it's
Casper.
Casper.
That was easy.
It's Casper.
I've never seen Casper.
How was he? You've never seen Casper?
Oh
Never
man,
seen
that's
Casper.
good.
With Bill Pullman, the president of the United States, and
Yes.
Christina Ricci.
Yeah.
I don't know who
The
either of those
queen
people are.
of Halloween.
And
Goodness.
friggin' Brad, what's his name?
From Monty Python.
No,
there's a
Brad.
guy from
Oh
Monty
yeah,
Python.
that's Eric Idle. That's Eric Idle. He's awesome in that movie. But Brad, what's his name? Who does a lot
Garrett.
of the voices for Pix? Yeah, Brad Garrett. Brad Garrett. He's
Yeah.
one of the ghosts in there.
Never seen it.
Yeah. No, that's a good
Oh,
one.
and then '90s hero Devin Sawa.
Oh.
Are you serious? None of you guys.
What was he
Devin
in?
Sawa.
What was he in?
Devin Sawa. He plays the live action Casper in that one scene at the end when they're dancing.
Oh, yeah.
He was like
yeah.
one of the '90s it boys because he had that straight hair.
Oh,
that
yeah,
you could
I'm
sort of,
looking
like,
at
Yeah,
toss
no,
like that.
I'm more of JTT, Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
I know, but they did a movie together too. They did that one movie where they were making a documentary. Do you
Little
remember that
Giants or something.
Wild
Wild
America.
America.
Yeah,
I'm
man, I
telling
love
you,
that movie.
Devin Sawa in 1999 was on every girl's poster on the wall. I'm serious.
that-
The guy
is-
was huge.
Is that guy? Wait. Oh. Well,
I can't really see it.
Looks
I
like
know.
a ghost from this angle.
Well. I wish the color would pop out. But
Anyways, yeah, and then he was in the first Final Destination.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
the kid was huge. Yeah, that's Devin Sawa. Yeah.
how many times can Brian say Sawa?
God.
Devin Sawa?
Devin Sawa?
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, so before Eric Von Detten, there was Devin Sawa.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna play the next James Bond. That's who it is.
Oh my gosh.
No, what? He's too white, man. He can't. He's too.
Too white. You can't
He's
get
too-
much more white
He's
than
too
British.
surf boy white. He's like surf white. That's too white to be James Bond.
Oh my gosh. All right, moving right
different.
along.
Moving on. Next one.
All right. 2 Hot Topic models cook up meals for a town with a judge who is having a hard time with his love life. Meanwhile, there are 2 naive young adults who have a bit of trouble with their own love life. To express their feelings, everyone feels the need to burst into song.
What? Read it one more time.
I'll read it one more time. I'll read the entire thing before I take a guess. 2 Hot Topic models cook up meals for a town with a judge who is having a hard time with his love life. Meanwhile, there are 2 naive young adults who have a bit of trouble with their own love life. To express their feelings, everyone feels the need to burst into song. I'll give you a hint.
Man,
I've seen this many times, but the first time I saw it at Mom's house, she got so mad at me. She was so angry.
Is there a lot of like adult situations? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's definitely not rated PG-13.
Okay. And is
no.
this an October or Halloween movie? Like,
I would say an October movie. Not
Okay.
necessarily Halloween, but I like to watch it in October because it definitely has that
man.
vibe. It's very gruesome.
I have no idea. No clue.
And I'll give you a hint. You guys said the name like 5 minutes ago. You literally said the name like 5 minutes ago.
say it again. Now you gotta say it again. Now I'll get it. Repeat it. Repeat it.
All right, so I'll let you guys interrupt me this time. 2 Hot Topic models cook up meals for a town with a judge who is having a hard time with his love life. Meanwhile, there are 2 naive young
Vampire.
Oh, I just
Vampire.
remembered it, but I don't remember the name
Vampire.
adults.
of it.
Vampire.
Sweeney Todd.
That's
Yes.
I can
yes.
never
But-
remember the name.
No, because you're like Hot Topic models. That makes no sense whatsoever.
They look like
Because-
Hot Topic models.
No, since when?
Are you
Hot
kidding
Topic
me?
models don't look like Johnny Depp in Sweeney
In
Todd
that movie?
and Helena Bonham Carter in that movie. I have never seen a Hot Topic model look like that. I like with like
Are you
the
kidding me?
spikes and red lipstick, like goth models. That they don't look goth
No,
at all.
I
They just
get-
look like
Yes,
they're
they
like
do!
very
I
sad
get what
British
she's trying
people.
to say, but
No, look at it again, Brian. Look at their costumes
No.
again.
Goth models? Yeah, I know
Absolutely.
their costumes, but I've never seen trench coats? No. Slipknot shirts? No.
oh my god.
Okay. Moving on.
You're done.
Moving on. Yeah, you're done.
No, but I
No,
just
no,
don't.
mm-mm.
Corsets?
You
Corsets?
get the point. So
Yeah.
But I mean, that's
But
what
once
threw me off.
again-
I was like, some modern movie with like Hot Topic models. I was like, I don't know. I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
nah, I get it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All
Here's
right,
the
all right.
next one. A little boy who doesn't fit in with his family and goes to a private.
Vampire.
Can I finish? Can
No.
I finish?
The story
okay,
of
go.
Brian.
Oh my lord. Is that your answer?
What a
No.
piece of garbage.
Jeez.
Okay, go ahead.
Goes to a private school where it's evidently survival of the fittest. Tests don't matter, and despite living in modern times, everyone acts like it's the 1800s. The boy makes some friends who assist in getting him in trouble, and they are rewarded in the end for their antics.
Vampire.
Vampire.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
You're very close. I'll go ahead and give it to you. It's the Chamber of Secrets. Well, no, I guess Sorcerer's Stone. Yes, Sorcerer's Stone came out first. Sorry. Whoa, you're about to like jump down my throat. Oh my god!
Because
Yeah.
your description made no point of reference to Chamber of Secrets. Like, your description
It's-
was like Sorcerer's Stone.
It is a poorly written description of the movie. that's the point.
Why would you be like, oh, but it's Chamber of Secrets?
I
You know,
corrected myself.
'cause
It's Sorcerer's
There's a lot
Stone.
of differences in source. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I corrected myself. God, what a butthole.
Yeah, because you were wrong.
All right. Next
get out
one.
of your guys' butts. We're having fun.
All right, next one. A 13. What? Oh my
You're
gosh.
so ridiculous.
A 13-year-old girl thinks she's so grown up she can backtalk to her mom and run away from home to a place she's never been to. Her brother joins her and the youngest sister stows away, and they somehow manage to
Zombie.
thwart Zombie.
Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yes.
I
Yeah,
just watched that movie on Sunday.
Yeah, every time I watch that movie, I want to smack the girl in the face.
I know. She's so rude.
Yeah, no way. All right, I've got 4 more, so I'll try to make it quick.
We've got time.
We got
All
time.
right.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. I'm
We're
winning.
at the 43-minute mark. Woo! If you've if you
Nice.
stayed this long, thank you guys so much. Leave a
Yes.
like.
Oh gosh. Just a points update. Brian's at 4. Ileana's at 2.
4. He's at 3.
He's at 4.
What?
I haven't been keeping score at all.
I
so.
have my scoreboard right here, and he's got 3.
No, he's at 4.
What?
Yep. He got Addams Family, Corpse Bride. No, I got Corpse Bride. Monster
I didn't get
House,
Corpse
Casper.
I
got
didn't get
mine.
Monster House.
I got Monster
You know
House.
what? I don't even know anymore. Ileana, you keep score.
I'm keeping score. Brian got.
All right.
Brian got the Addams.
I'll take
Family.
3. I'll take 3. I'm
Yeah,
gonna win the rest
okay.
of these anyways.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
A little boy decides he wants to be different, and it costs him his life. To perform the resurrection, he has to team up with an unlikely partner, and they uncover the truth about a grisly murder. Sorry, my nose got all stuffy. About a grisly murder through the power of music. Life lessons were learned by all, except about thievery and breaking and entering.
Oh, have I seen this movie before?
You have. I'll read it again. A little boy decides he wants to be different, and it costs him his life. To perform the resurrection, he has to team up with an unlikely partner, and they uncover the truth about a grisly murder through the power of music. Life lessons were learned by all except about thievery and breaking and entering.
Wow, man. It's like I'd somewhere out there, but
Yeah.
I'm not circling it.
This is like a definite that both of us have seen this movie.
Like,
yeah.
I guarantee you I've seen it. I just can't. Like Little Nemo? No.
Nemo? Oh yeah, my favorite Halloween film.
No, Little Nemo. You ever seen that? The animated movie?
No.
Not Finding Nemo, Little Nemo.
Oh, no.
No.
I don't know what that is.
Man. Shoot, man.
All right.
Wait,
10
wait.
seconds.
Can you give one hint? One hint, please. Is it a Disney movie?
In a way.
Oh, that doesn't.
Oh! Zombie! It's Coco!
It's Coco.
Woo!
Ah! I was nowhere even near that.
Nice!
Dude, how is
Yeah.
Coco an October movie?
Because it's
Day of the Dead,
Day
skeletons.
of the Dead, skeletons type of thing.
What day is Day of the Dead in the calendar?
I don't know, but you know.
Isn't that like in March?
I think
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's
what I
something
was
like
thinking.
that.
Yeah, so I was thinking, this seems more of like a spring movie than anything.
Oh yeah, my favorite
Yeah.
spring film to
Yeah, I
watch.
mean, just whip it out, when the flowers are in bloom.
Oh wait, no, it's actually in November 2nd.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, there you go.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Wait, does Ileana get credit for that one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I sure do.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
So now we're tied. Yay!
All right. This one may be obvious. I don't quite know. A visitor to a town in the country becomes a public menace when he lets his misunderstood friend run amok. Now the visitor needs to get him back and teach him how to read a book, woo women, and dance in a tuxedo for hundreds of spectators.
Vampire.
Vampire.
The answer is Young Frankenstein.
Yes, you're
Oh,
correct.
Thank
that
you.
wasn't obvious. I had no idea.
Mm.
Yeah, I get it now.
I was like, woo women.
Mm.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Good one. All right, what's the next one? You have two more?
Yeah, I've got just two more. And there was much rejoicing.
Yay.
A large group of children decide it's acceptable for them to scream around the neighborhood and hang out until all hours of the night. The parents must also think it's acceptable as well, as they are nowhere to be seen, and the only one they can look to guard the children is an imaginative dog. This one is a Halloween movie.
Zombie. Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin.
Yes, the Great
Oh man.
That was good.
I was thinking about the dog, and I was like, like Nightmare Before Christmas. That's what I was thinking. Like, dang.
Is Snoopy actually not real?
What? No, he uses his imagination. Like the Great Baron?
Imaginative dog, not
Yes.
the imaginary dog.
Yes, imaginative dog.
Oh,
Hey, you got it
imaginative.
right. Don't.
No, I
Yeah.
was about to say, wait a second. Snoopy's not real? Have I been lied to all these years?
Who have they been talking to this whole time?
I was like, but he's right there.
Oh my gosh, Charlie Brown just puts out a dish of dog food. Here's your food, Snoopy. But nobody's there.
And Linus is like, oh man, there goes Charlie doing it every day, just like he does every day.
You blockhead.
Poor Charlie, but good old Charlie Brown.
Oh my gosh. He's
Ever
delusional.
since Snoopy died, ever since Snoopy died, he's never been the same.
He's become a schizophrenic. Oh no.
That's why he fails at everything. He's just really anxious about his dog.
Oh
no.
my freaking
Wow.
gosh!
I didn't know Charles Muntz had. Is that no? What was his
Charles Muntz.
Charles Muntz? You mean the explorer from Up? The one that went to go find the bird?
Charles Schultz.
Schultz, that's it. The creator
Charles
of Peanuts.
Oh,
Charles
my
Muntz.
world.
This adventure is out there.
Jeez.
Who knew that Charles Schultz had so much
Hey,
underlying
we're tied.
messages?
We're tied.
Yes, we are tied.
And this is the last one. This is the last one.
Tiebreaker.
All right,
Okay.
so let me read the entire thing before any answers are thrown out.
Okay.
Wait, Ileana, I have to tell you something. Just keep your mouth shut, okay?
Why don't you suck my big toe?
Dang, so mean.
What? You told me to be quiet.
Yeah, so I could win.
So suck my big toe.
Oh!
Oh my.
Anyways, get on with it.
All right.
Yes,
Oh, my
get
God.
on with it.
Get on with it.
No, okay.
A couple enlists the help of a crazy man to help rid their home of pests. Turns out he's the deranged pest, and they enlist the help of a girl who was previously thought to be one of the pests. In the end, the couple forms an unbreakable bond with the girl and helps her with her homework.
Zombie.
Zombie.
Dang.
Beetlejuice.
It is Beetlejuice.
I win something! Finally.
Yay!
Hey, you won fair and square, Missy.
Suck my
so
big
dang.
toe.
Oh, man.
Oh man, that was good. Well played, Brian. You had me going for a short run. I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna catch up. I don't know hardly any Halloween films. But victory is sweet.
Nicely done.
That was good. That was
That was awesome. That was a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah, you were saying that you didn't know if we would want to play this again. No, I would want to play this again. This is nice.
Oh, good.
Like really bad, poorly written, obscure titles that you're like, what the heck is this? I don't even.
I've never seen this before in my life.
Yeah.
And it's Coco.
Yeah, it's like, what the heck? Breaking and entering, a little boy dies. What? No, I get it. That's good. I like it. That's like somebody who speaks a different language, puts into like Google Translate, and then they switch it back into their original language and then read it. Like, you're trying to say something in Spanish, so you go in Google Translate and type it in English, translate it to Spanish, and then translate it back into English, and it's like, dog who takes shoe and shove somewhere.
Yeah. Or when AI tries to write a script given like these words, you know, and they just no like they have the book put into their memory and then they have to try to explain it. I've seen that with Harry Potter. That is just awesome.
Yikes. Well, that was fun. No, I would want to play this again. And
Good.
if you guys would like to hear us play more games like this, leave a comment down below. Did you guys enjoy this type of segment? If you didn't, just let us know in the comments down below, and we're going to do it anyways. So, screw you. No, I'm kidding. Thank you guys so much for listening to this week's episode. Next week, we're going to be diving into Marvel films. So, we're going to be catching up on almost every Marvel film that has come out, and we'll be ranking them. So, stay tuned for that. And thank you guys so much for listening. We've got Brian in this corner.
I lost. I got a rock.
KT in this corner.
Brian lost. He got a rock.
And I am your host, Ileana. And that was episode 41 of Bump That. Thank you guys for listening. And we will see you all next week's episode. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.